All right, YouTube, what is going on? It is Zaya here from Zaya&TheSteelers back with another video. And in today's video, we are once again talking about the 2024 Steelers schedule. As I'm not going to lie, man, the internet kind of exploded over this. The NFL world kind of exploded on this. And we are getting screwed, man. That's the word on the street, is we are getting screwed. So I want to talk about it here. If you guys are Steelers fans or you enjoy NFL content in general, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to the people who have subscribed already. And shout out to the future subscribers, man. So I want to start this video out simple, man. I want to start this video out with a question. Is the NFL world as sick of Mike Tomlin as some Steelers fans are sick of Mike Tomlin, man? Does the NFL world want Mike Tomlin to finally have a losing season? Because with the way this schedule is looking, it's going to be tough, man. It really is going to be tough. However, I don't want to get on here and be like, no, NFL, what are you doing? No, this is impossible. No, no, no. Because I feel like that's the narrative I'm seeing. And it's like, I get it, of course we want the schedule to be, I guess, a little easier down the stretch, and we can look at some of these games. I'm sure we will talk about it here in a second. It's definitely a very tough road down the stretch, for sure a very tough road. But I don't know, man. I still see 10 wins, bro. I really do still see 10 wins. We got this Blitzburg tweet up here. December 15th, the Steelers play the Eagles, then turn around and 6 days later to play the Ravens on December 1st. And then 4 days after playing the Ravens, they play the Chiefs December 25th on Christmas. 3 NFL games in 10 days, bro. That is, I will say, that is pretty tough. Like I said, 3 NFL games in 10 days is tough. And it all has to do with money, low-key. It literally all has to do with money. We look at the Eagles game. This is a 4:25 game, and then the Ravens on the 21st, 4:30 game. But then right around there is Christmas. We got to give Netflix a game. They paid so much money to get a game, and we got the Chiefs fucking 4 days later. The Ravens and Chiefs in 4 days is nuts, man. That really is nuts. But I am still here. I'm still feeling confident in it all. And in fact, this is my first time with the actual schedule up for the videos. And so, I mean, like I said, we got the Falcons, Broncos. Those are 2 wins, right? 2 wins. I'm not going to go through. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go through and give the wins. But I really do want to talk about just kind of this late stretch. And just the fact of I know it's hard, I know it's tough, and we got to stop fucking around in the middle of the season and the beginning of the season, man. We really, that's what this whole video is about, low-key, a minute into the video. We have to be on our shit early. We cannot be on this oh, we'll win 4 straight to make the playoffs. We can't be on this oh, it doesn't matter because it's only week 3. Oh, it doesn't matter because it's only week 4. Bruh. By the time we hit week, what is this, week 8 or some shit? By the time we hit down here in our divisional games, we're cooked, man. We really are cooked. We really got to start rattling off wins. And something interesting too that I don't know if I've ever, even seen this, but we don't play a divisional opponent until November, bro. All of our other games are, of course, out of the division, and then we get all of our opponents at the last kind of stretch of the season. Not only do we get our opponents, but we do get the Eagles, and we do get the Chiefs. And we do get, okay, so yeah, we get the Eagles and Chiefs and our divisional opponents to finish out the year. And like I said, it is going to be tough. It is pretty unfortunate, I guess. But I still, I still am confident. But for sure, we are getting screwed here. I have a tweet up now from Warren Sharp as well. The difficulty of the Steelers weeks 11 through 18 is insane. I expected it to be the #1 toughest in the NFL, but it is off the charts bad versus any other team. 8 straight games versus teams expected to have winning records. 6 of 8 expected to have over 10 wins. Ridiculously tough for Pitt. You can see down here, look at this chart, bro. I don't even know, I don't know exactly what this means, but you can see we're all the way down here, bro. This is absolutely insane. We come to this bar graph right here. I don't think this is, okay, this is our actual schedule, in terms of predicted wins. And you can see the predicted wins for some of these teams are through the fucking roof. And this is who we play at the end of the year. This is who we play to go into the playoffs. This is who we play when it's oh, Mike Tomlin has never had a losing season. We rattle off these wins. Like I said, man. It seems the NFL has a bone to pick with that shit. It seems like they are tired of it too. I know some Steeler fans are tired of it too. I don't know. Of course, we don't want the Steelers to lose, but people are just so AWOL on Mike Tomlin right now that they're just ready. They want us to go 0-17, bro. So we have to get rid of him. That's not gonna happen. But that's what I'm saying. That's the feeling I get. And we look at this schedule, and man, it really does seem like the NFL has a bone to pick with the Steelers. Next tweet I have up here, the entire AFC North is getting screwed. NFL is sacrificing quality and health for money. Shocking. And this comes from a quote retweet of 9 teams will play multiple games on 4 days apart this year. The Jets, 49ers, Seahawks, Rams, Bengals, Browns, Ravens, Texans, Steelers. So it's not only just us who's getting screwed by this whole money thing. It's not only just us who has to do the quick turnaround or whatever and play on Christmas and play on Thanksgiving and play on Christmas Eve and play on New Year's Day and do that all against like the #1 team. It's not just us, but it seems like it is only just us that has to play fucking, on Hall of Fame difficulty here at the end of the season. It is a bit much. I won't lie, it is a bit much. But as I said earlier in the video, I see it. Like I really do think it's going to be tough. But as of now, in May 16th, 2024, I'm not exactly like dying and bitching and like, no, man, like this is impossible, man. Like, I don't know. I just don't feel that way. Maybe, once we get into the season, maybe like once these games are on track and like we're looking at the schedule, like, oh, okay, we're 6-4. Like, all right, who do we got next? And then we start looking at some of these games and it's like, fuck, bro. Like, maybe eventually I will get to that point. But for right now, I'm just excited for football. I'm not gonna lie. For right now, we could be playing like fucking, I don't know, we could be playing the Stormtroopers or whatever, but like I'm just excited to see it. I really do think we're gonna have a good chance to be a pretty good team this year, and I'm excited to see Russell Wilson. I'm excited to see Arthur Smith. I'm excited to see the defense. I'm excited to see Cam Hayward, and I don't have it up here because it kind of is off topic. But Cam Hayward, he's not at OTAs. It's voluntary or whatever. He wants a contract extension. What you guys think about that? I don't know. But that is something that's happening, and I want us to make the playoffs, not only for Cam, but for TJ, for Minka, for all these guys who need to get a playoff win. And in order to do that, as I mentioned earlier, we cannot be fucking around in the beginning of the season, bro. We cannot afford it. We cannot be like, oh, like we'll unleash hell in December, because hell is getting unleashed on us in December, man. It just is what it is. And the Bengals, I don't know why doesn't the Bengals game have a date? I don't know why this doesn't have a date or a time yet. Maybe because the NFL will put it on December 26th, just in case we beat the Chiefs. And it's like, oh, yeah, we got to stop Mike Tomlin. We got to stop the Steelers, man. So we'll just have them play the next day. It just is unbelievable. We look back to the playoff game last year. I know this had nothing to do with this, but they moved that game. We look back to, like, the COVID year, and, like, we had to play the Ravens, I don't know, like 2 days after a game, and that's where the "we do not care" quote came from. It just always seems like the NFL is trying to screw with us, man. Like, why does the NFL hate the Steelers, man? That might be the title of this video. Why does the NFL hate the Steelers? Because this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, we couldn't play a single division opponent until week, whatever. We couldn't play the Ravens, Browns, or Bengals like earlier here in the season. We gotta get them both like at the end of the year, man. This is tough, and I know it's not only the Steelers. Like, I know the other AFC North teams. They're going through similar things like this. I don't know, like when the Ravens play the Browns and Bengals. I don't know when the Browns play the Bengals and Ravens, and I don't know when the Bengals play the Ravens and Browns. But I'm assuming it is later in the season, and it's just once again like a whole bone to pick, not only with the Steelers but with the entire AFC North. It's just ridiculous, bro. That is absolutely ridiculous. But as far as that goes, I do have one more tweet up here from Jared Kane. Shout out to Jared Kane. He is a big NFL X user, or whatever you want to call it. We have zero control over who we play. We have zero control over where we play. We're not going to run away from an opportunity or a challenge. Iron sharpens iron. If you want to be the best, you have to beat the best. We've never taken handouts, and we never will. We're going to earn everything. Bring on all the smoke. Hell yeah. Bring on all the smoke, man. Because the NFL, you guys think you're slick. You guys think you're just going to slip this past us and we're not going to notice. You gave us the toughest schedule since fucking World War II, man. We're not going to just ignore that. We noticed it. We've seen it. We're talking about it. But at the end of the day, it's not like anything's going to change. It's not like they're going to like flex these games. And so we just got to make do with what we can. But it is a little bullshit. It definitely is some bullshit. But it is what it is. Anyways, really, I think that's it. I wanted to come on here and kind of just give my takes on it, because I feel like it's been a lot of doomsday, a lot of doom and gloom. And I kind of, like I've been saying, I get it. Like, it really is tough there at the end of the season. And we'll see how I'm feeling later on in the season. But for right now, today, I still see 10 wins, man. I really do. I still see 10 wins. I still see 11. I could even see 12. It just is what it is. And I think we're going to be better than what people think. I think we're going to be better than what we even think. Like, I'm still seeing stuff about Russell Wilson, like, oh, if he plays bad, then Justin Fields is in. Like, and that is very true. If Russell Wilson does play bad, Justin Fields is in. But can we stop sleeping on Russell Wilson, man? Can we stop doing that? This is absolutely ridiculous, bro. Like, just you know, whatever. That's a whole different topic. Stop sleeping on the Steelers. Stop sleeping on Russell Wilson, and stop giving us the hardest schedule ever. Can we have a Mickey Mouse cakewalk schedule? Remember? No. Fuck that. Fuck that. We're ending the video in 1 second. But remember when we were 11-0, and everyone was like, "Oh, your schedule is so easy, bro. Oh, you've beat all hurt teams. Oh, it's just so you haven't played a team with a winning record." Like the NFL heard that and was like, "Yo, in 3-4 years from now, we got you guys." Like a copy. They wrote it down. They wrote it in the fucking death note. That's what they did. They were like, in 2024/25, the Steelers will play the hardest teams alive. And you know that's what happened, bro. And here we are now in the future, like unbelievable. Fuck Light Yagami, man, or whatever his name is. But you know that's just a random time. I'm on here. I'm just talking at this point. I'm just yapping. But overall points, 10 wins. NFL, you guys fucked us, but you know, I guess see you on Christmas with Taylor Swift on Netflix. Taylor Swift on Netflix on Chris, bro. 1 p.m. too. Oh my goodness, man. Like they don't even care about Christmas. That's so ridiculous. They don't even care that like, yo, maybe I'm with family. Yo, maybe I'm opening presents. Yo, maybe I'm giving away now. Fuck that. 1 p.m. You're playing the Chiefs, and I know you like the Steelers, and the Chiefs are really good. And you know, guess what? You're probably watching your team lose on Christmas because they played 3 days earlier. Whatever, man. I'm gonna get out of here. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys scared of this schedule? Are you guys like terrified, or do you think that somehow, some way, Mike Tomlin will do it again and we will finish the season with another winning record? Anyways, guys, this has been Zaya from Zaya and the Steelers. We will talk again soon, but for now, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.